UFC 326 takes place this weekend, so here are my main card predictions. Gregory Rodriguez versus Bruno Ferreira. I have Gregory Rodriguez to win this fight. He has a huge reach advantage. He's always on the front foot. He has good jab crosses down the middle. Always has power. His hooks are amazing. He has good knees in the clinch. Can shoot takedown attempts. And Rodriguez just shown more improvements overall. And he also has the physicality advantage. Ferreira will be quicker, but I think he probably won't be as accurate. But Rodriguez is massively improving his game. Give me Gregory Rodriguez. Drew Dober versus Michael Johnson is pretty much a coin flip fight. It depends on how technical the fight is or how scrappy the fight is. Favors either fighter. I'm going to go with Drew Dober to win this, though. I think he can make this pretty scrappy affair, in which he thrives better. He's going to be able to absorb damage, apply pressure, powerful hooks, straight lefts, and kicks. And then once Dober finds his rhythm, he'll probably be able to get the KO TKO. But again, it will depend on how technical versus how chaotic the fight is. Rob Font versus Raul Rosas Jr. in our feature fight. I'm going to go with Rob Font here. I just think he's the better striker and can get up from takedowns. Rosas has a very good grappling game, switching stances, throws to the body kick, and shoots the single leg takedowns, which he can get off of the fence, but Rob Font is probably just too crafty, can stuff the head, break the grip, return to the center of the octagon, and start piecing him up very well. The jab works really well against Rosas. The uppercuts, the overhand rights will work really well for Font. And I do see Rosas being able to get the takedowns, but I think Font can just get back up and win a 29-28 decision. Kyle Borhallo versus Rainier Derrida is a pretty tough one here. I'm going to back RDR to win this fight. I think he's going to be able to out-grapple Borhallo, who is good at grappling, but could lose position pretty easily. This will probably be a bit of a clinch fest. I think RDR is going to be able to get the better of these scrambly, awkward exchanges and utilize his strikes to the body to fatigue Borhallo down, and then get the takedown and hold him down for the majority of the rounds. This fight, also being 3-round, could favor RDR. Borhallo will be moving around the octagon with RDR firmly planted, I see. So expect him to be controlling the fight, get the better of the exchanges, and keep Borhallo clinched up. Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira in our main event for the BMF title. I'm going to back Max Holloway here. Holloway just has the better chin. Oliveira is pretty susceptible to counter punches. Holloway is also pretty good at dictating the range. Will be controlled with superior footwork, the better combinations. If Max is against the fence, then that is Charles's best option, throwing knees and uppercuts, the standing guillotine and takedowns. But you got to watch out for Max's duck down overhand rights. He's also a very amazing up close and scrappy moments, avoiding strikes and landing his own. Charles's best strike will be the straight right, but will struggle to cut off Max and won't utilize body strikes and calf kicks as well. Max will be more mobile, more defensive, will be more aggressive, and end combinations really well. In terms of the grappling, if Charles can get a hold of Max, take him down against the cage, Max has just such underrated grappling abilities to get up immediately and good takedown defense to stop that in general that I see Oliveira still struggling against that. The only way I see Charles being able to win this is to rock him, out-scramble him into getting the back, where you can probably get the submission from there. Other than that, I have Max Holloway winning this fight. Be sure to follow me to get more breakdowns from the combat sports world.